Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Greedfall, where we are once again coming up to a twitchy psychopath with delusions of righteousness. And so much for trying to reason with them. Look out, grenade! Oh, that's Facebook. It hasn't done a noise in so long, I forgot it makes noise.
Halt! Who goes there? But I recognize this face. Lady de Sade, what a pleasure to see you again. What good wind brings you?
These people are monsters. They just tortured a woman, and then they say hello, as if it were nothing.
I'm sure that they will explain what pushes them to treat her this way.
Believe me, we would never have reached such extremities if she had told us what we wanted. You see, we have been studying these beings that show, like you, such strange markings on their bodies. We call them metamorphs, but the natives call them Onol Manawi. And we seek to learn through what process they metamorphosize. We heard talk of a cavern of knowledge. The savages hide all of their knowledge within them, and certainly all the secrets that interest us. We discovered one here, but are unable to enter. This woman, she knows how to enter, but as you have witnessed, she refuses to tell us how. To know we are so close to understanding such a fascinating phenomenon, and to be able to do nothing. Let's just say it has made us aggressive.
It's extremely regrettable. Free her. We would like to have a word with her.
She won't tell you anything. Let us handle this. She will give in at some point.
I could allow Afra to speak. I could use... The one in the center is a twitchy psychopath. And Afra's gone so much further. Just being respectful of people.
Afra?
I am so ashamed. To think that I worked alongside you. You are not sages. You are worth no more than a band of drunken brutes.
Thank you, Afra.
And you shame me even more than the others. To think that we left our master's service together because of his cruelty.
You are unfair, Afra. We are so close to making
You're looking at me, but you're talking
fantastic
to her.
discovery. You know that deep down I am not like that.
Then prove it.
Ugh, free her now! We shall leave. Nothing more holds us here.
She is a twitchy psychopath, and she will be...
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you? You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We
Oh,
were told
nice
at
done on
Wenshavar
the face.
that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was right now. He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned.
So he's probably
I
not
waited
responsible
a long
for the
time and then
Malachor.
I came here. To enter into the Cavern of Knowledge.
You believe that this is where he is hiding?
No. But he came here often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answers. You saved me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me. The Cave of Knowledge is a bit further north.
Hello. I want to meet Afra's former master. I really do. Okay, this one may be twitchy in the trauma sense, but she's passing on her abuse. There's no excusing that. Understanding, maybe. Aphra's former master.
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge.
We've come across a couple of these.
Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places. Only the Doneigada have the right to enter.
But you are not a Doneigad. Is that right?
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. And since you have helped me, you may enter as well.
Since
Even if I am not sure I can trust you. Because you spared these people. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements so many times.
Yeah, we've entered a couple of these. Also, yeah, I wanted to fight them. I had the option to fight them, but I decided to give Aphra her voice. I really wish it would take into account your side quest with Cera here, and you could say, well, that's me and Cera.
The paint of this fresco is still fresh. It must have been painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt. It looks as if he is walking through the skies towards the volcano. A face has been painted on the volcano.
The spirit of the mountain. My heart did not betray me. Vinbar has readied himself to join Enon Milfrichtemen.
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. As the years passed, my Minundanem grew more and more distant to me. I thought at first it was due to his status, and the invasion of the Renaigse. But now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Milfrichtemen. He had no choice but to answer it. Oh, Vinbar, why did you not share this with me?
Okay. Oh, I see the face in the mountain now. I hadn't before. Explore the cave. Oh, she goes on ahead of us. Cool. It's like a firebird.
These paintings are older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Doneigad, becoming a Nadaig Meneman. Vinbar was also bound to the mountain. It is no doubt the path he has chosen to follow.
If I understand correctly, the Doneigada metamorph differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes. The Sinolmenawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the Guardians. But how could a guardian of the plains resemble a guardian of the mountains?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow process.
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Donegad surrenders to Enol Milfrichtemen. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
Okay. We're gonna go further up. We cannot climb this one for some reason. Seed of the Mountain Gate.
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which.
And now we can climb.
This mural is also ancient. It seems to show a doorway into the mountain. It seems that this door is just in front of a circle of stone. There are 2 altars and 2 seeds.
The Donegada seal certain sacred places with root doors.
Yes, I have run into similar barriers. It's all a matter of finding the right seed. But here, there are 2 that seem to be different. For one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The caverns of knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Donegada. This painting must teach the younger how to reach the sacred place where they will bind themselves.
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration of the second plant?
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
So some knowledge is too secret to be trusted to being left down, which is how knowledge gets lost. But I can understand. Okay.
On this one we see a sacred site with raised stones. And behind the face of the volcano, we also see a path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk. And the Donegada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enol Milfrichtemen.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
With all that we have learned from studying these paintings, we should be able to find Vinbar. I just hope there is still enough of him left to answer us. And that Constantine is with him. And that he is still alive.
Who is Constantine? I thought you were looking for Vinbar.
I seek them both. I had hoped that Vinbar would help me enter the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu. But I learned from the Tiana Hakadaktas that he took my cousin.
The Tierna told you this? And so you seek to avenge him?
No. Only to save my cousin and try to understand why.
None of what you say makes sense. Why would Vinbar take your cousin? I don't understand. My head spins. I need to breathe fresh air. I shall await you outside.
Please, go ahead. We will join you soon.
Am I the only one to think this woman's departure is suspicious?
Cera is upset, and I don't think that she trusts us. We should hurry and catch up to her.
I shouldn't have told her about Constantine. She must have thought we wanted to kill her husband. This door is locked. Cera has put us in a very tricky situation.
We should have noticed that she did not trust us. Well, let's search. There must be another exit to this cave.
I like the fact that we can hear it locked before we ever get there. I mean, it's like I barely started to go off following her. Thank you for doing that, game designers. So I didn't have to go through the entire thing all over again. Oh, hello. This is rather pretty. Okay. we got out. How much time we got left? Fair amount. Oh dear. Okay. We could hit this camp and then from there go to this camp. Will save us a couple seconds. A minute or two probably. Never know where you're going to find iron, so might as well check.
These traps weren't here when we went through with Cera earlier.
She must have set them to make sure that we wouldn't be able to follow her.
Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly.
Let's keep going, because we might run across more story like that. More iron. What is the oh, we're gonna have to go past those things. What is the final mission of this, I wonder? That was an impressive leap. That was an impressive kick. Hey, level 29. Wrong. Okay, there we go. So I have 2 skill points. I could start following the trap, which will eventually get to me where I can do that. I could do this. Bomb. You know what? Yeah. I don't use... Oh wait, I have more things I can do. Here we go. Talent. Okay, charisma's maxed. Intuition is maxed. I could do lockpicking and lockpick though that chest outside my door. Get vigor up. Okay. Could do that. Enemy traps are easier to see. Kind of want the vigor, but you know what? We're going to do the science. We've been doing a little bit of the sciencing thing. Okay. You know what? Probably going to end up killing these 2 things over here. That's a bad choice on my part. Good grief, you look like a hydralisk. I mean, I could kill these things. Look at that mouth! Apparently they just don't see you if you just sneak. Interesting. Okay. This is up towards where we had found that skill. I hope we don't have to kill her. I really hope we don't have to kill her. There's a shark tooth thing here and it's seen us. Oh, there's more. You had obsidian on you somehow. These creatures are horrifying. As my comrade and I were trying to climb a wall, one of these large winged beasts attacked us. It was wielding an enormous sword and used it to cut the rope which my companion was holding. Perhaps I could have prevented this if I had a weapon, but all I could do was watch my friend fall powerless. Cursed be this expedition. Yep, okay.
This is the place which was depicted on the mural in the Cave of Knowledge. Vinbar must have hidden the passage to the sanctuary.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to save. And see you in the next video.